Good morning, Malaysia. This is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production. Today is the 16th of September 2013. It is Malaysia Day, where Sarawak joined Malaysia. Unfortunately, for Sarawak, that is. Oh, let's see here. We have the river of Kuching. I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's River Kuching. God knows. I'm not sure. So there's a building, if you're not mistaken, around there. God knows what it is. So let's take a nice view of it, or closer one. Excuse me. That's it. A bit blurry. And this was last night itself was filled with tons and tons of people. They were crawling out of the woodwork. The Kuching lights, all the pussies, God knows. So it's quite a nice place. It's very, very romantic. If you do like muddy, shitty looking water, so there's a nice reflection there. You can see that. And yeah, I forgot to tell you, time is 6:30. That means it's around well, 6:30 means let me think. 6:30 means it's around 7:30 in actual fact when it comes to like the sun. So even though it's 6:30, it's very, very bright already, somewhat bright. It should be brighter than this one because yesterday it was raining and today the cloud is just everywhere. So the celebrations for the Merdeka Day, Malaysia Day, has been very wet and damp affair. Even so, there were tons and tons of people carrying umbrellas and or getting wet, which is a good thing if you are a female, and good thing for men looking at them. So let's see, that's a 360 view of the place. And we have a pub and food eatery called Khatulistiwa right around here. There's the building with a 360 view of the place, of this I don't know what to call it, waterfront, I guess so. And at the back of this Khatulistiwa is one of the main roads. It's called Abell Street, and on Abell Street is Abell Hotel, which I have been currently staying for 2 nights so far, and today I'll be checking out. So there's a 7-Eleven here, and I don't know what hotel this is, no idea. And on Abell Street itself is also the Sarawak Mall, which has that toy zone, very good selection of Gundam toys. And also, well, there's the famous Sarawak Laksa, or as I would like to call it, Sarawak Curry Mee, because Laksa is actually curry mee. So I guess the Teochews or the Hokkiens, I'm not sure, love to call it Laksa's curry mee, or like to call their curry mees Laksa. A lot of phlegm today, unfortunately. Been sick while I'm in Kuching. I had maybe a slight fever yesterday, and a few days, I've been having like stomach aches, and so took a dump many times or twice in Air Asia's little nice plane, which is very clean, and I kept it clean because I'm a civic conscious person. So and yesterday I took a dump 4 times in the hotel room, which is quite nice. Abell Hotel is a nice place, and after I'll be doing a review of Hotel Abell. I've done a review of the room already, but I haven't actually gone into the kitchen or into the restaurant. I don't know what's it called already. Cavera restaurant. I'm not going to go into the bowels of the hotel because I know every hotel has a very, 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 very ugly story to tell. As a person who has worked in the entomological side of things, or as you like to call it, a pest controller, a killer of insects, not a killer of incest, but killer of insect, I know that there are a lot of cockroaches in hotels. Definitely, maybe. And those cockroaches are one tough motherfuckers. So let's see, even though you see a 5-star hotel or 6-star hotel, definitely there will be a lot of cockroaches, no matter how much poison you spray onto the walls or into the cracks and whatever and wherever, you will still have cockroaches, especially the German type, or in Germany they call it the French cockroach. And well, the only good thing about these German cockroaches is it's very small. You can enter those cracks and live in there, and they like their food fresh, unlike our, well, bigger cockroaches, the very black and very black. The German cockroach is a light brown, akin to freshly made poo of dogs who have eaten a lot of clay, so it looks like clay. Okay, so the German cockroaches, they have been in, or is still in, major hotels like let's say Renaissance Hotel of Jalan, Ampang, KL, and Dynasty Hotel as well, and all the major hotels, they have it. No matter what they do, they can't kill them, which is a good thing for entomologists or pest controllers, because hell, I mean, the ice age or the destruction of Earth base or due to an asteroid maybe has not killed the cockroach, but they did kill a lot of dinosaurs. Okay, they made them extinct, those catastrophes or mishaps, no matter what you want to call them. So you can see the floats there. Yep, it's floats here and there and everywhere. So I yesterday initiated my first hotel hunt. So Abell Hotel is my first hotel hunt and also my first girl hunt with a very enticing, very pretty, very cute 15 or 16-year-old Nazieya of Kuching, who according to her auntie has a lot of types of genes in her, Kadazans, Melayus, Melanaus, Ibans. Okay, and I can see it in her genes. Very cute and pretty. Hopefully one day she will have a modeling career, or maybe hopefully she'll become a lawyer, definitely, and she can bail out the crooks like me. So 360 review over, 7 minutes over, and now it's almost 6:30 and it's time to go and have breakfast at Abell. So let's go and take a look and see. So let's pack everything up. I guess I've been disturbing the people who are sleeping. Okay, let's put the tripod a bit shorter than this one, so I just do so and so. Let's go to Abell Street and take a look-see. So enough of the riverfront, packed full of people yesterday, but it was raining cats and dogs, so I went back to my hotel. Didn't want to get wet. The atmosphere was electric for Malaysia Day. Didn't see the fireworks because I was in my room sleeping like a puppy or a drunkard or a heroin abuser. Okay, all heroin users are an abuse on the body. So yesterday I saw the review on that Asam Laksa, and I am not that not impressed with the way the camera was moving. It was like, I know it's swaying, it's not jerking around, but it was quite disconcerting. So I need to like find a proper way of actually moving the camera, and it's not, I have to like hold it at different angles of the camera. So fuck it. I mean, I can't afford a body rest for stabilizing the camera like what you see in those Hollywood movies where everything is panned out nicely while the guy is moving around. Those are very expensive rigs. I can't actually make those, but what I can do is, I don't know whether to use two hands not to do this, because it will be kind of weird, but it looks like it's swaying all the time. So this is Abell Street. You can see the big M, the golden arches of McDonald's, and there's the Grand Margarita, and this is the Riverbank Tower, and you can see there, that's the Katulistiwa Pub and Fun Food Eatery. And there's a Riverside Shopping Complex. Is that a shopping complex? God knows, it looks like a big building. And also the excellent Sarawak Plaza. Excellent because it has the toy zone, Yep. And I'm surprised to see bata here. I thought they were extinct already. Bata, of course, is well, very used to be huge sneaker or footwear company in Malaysia. Excuse me. So I am very hungry indeed, and when it comes to me being hungry, I am fucking grumpy. Hungry and grumpy. So is this very smooth? Two hands? Not really. So I guess I have to walk a bit slowly. Ah, fuck it, it's not so good. So it's around 6:30 and it's bright as day already, almost. So the time difference is in Sarawak is similar to, I mean, the time is actually same as in the peninsula, but they are actually supposed to be, was it faster or earlier or later or whatever. So the police, definitely police. And we can see the Sarawak Plaza there, toy zone there, and there's also what do you call, one of the toys. And also there's this shop, Teo Ho Hin Enterprise, that that sells bird's nests. And yesterday I saw a program on the channel 707 by that guy from Singapore called Makan Sutra or something, some Chinese bloke. He was like talking about Sekinchan, and Sekinchan is a place of paddy fields and cheap seafood. Apparently, I haven't tried it. I've been to Sekinchan, but I haven't tried the food at all, because one person going there is, well, kind of weird, and maybe it's expensive as well. So I was seeing the program by this Makan Sutra, and he says that Sekinchan is now famous for being what they call bird's nest paradise. So bird's nest is sold here, and my personal thoughts about bird's nest is, well, kind of ludicrous, really. I mean, not my opinion about it, but people's assumption of the benefits of birds' piss or birds' saliva. It might be good, but it might just be some kind of just a saliva just to put the structure together, because the saliva is something like a gummy little thing. Whether it's good for health or not, whether it is supposed to benefit the swiftling or the bird's progeny or not, that's something to be seen. They say that it is good for the skin, complexion and whatnot, and as you know, cosmetic is a multi-trillion-dollar US dollar investment and money making machine. So there is like less supply, more demand, therefore the money for it or the price for it is very fuckingly high. So I think it's just bollocks when it comes to all this thing. Also, this is the KFC in front of that Sarawak Plaza, which I think is quite, there are not many KFCs that are like open air or are supposed to fry their chickens outside. Therefore it's a very good strategy in well, in enticing the people to come and eat it, because the flavor or the smell of the KFC is quite tempting and it's wafting everywhere. So you will be very tempted to eat KFC when you are on Abell Street. So when on a similar note, the food, when it comes to all those that nests, bird's nests and whatever the health properties are, I think it's kind of stupid. People will pay top-notch prices for it, especially the Asians, the Hong Kongs, the Chinese and whatnot. They have too much money. Yes, China has a lot of money. Hong Kong have too much money. Well, they can do whatever they want, but please don't infect it with the gullible and stupid people of the other countries. So I think bird's nest is, to me, is the same thing as gold. Gold you can't eat, but bird's nest you can eat. But the only thing that is very similar is gold is something, I mean, the value is high because of the humans. Well, that's the market type of thing. Is like demand versus supply, and we think gold is very valuable as an alternative to cash and whatever. And you know that cash or the economic system is just something that is realized or thought up by humans. It's not really tangible. It's just a way of bartering. Okay, so it's kind of like stupid and can be quite abusive. So I do not trust this bird's nest. It's a waste of bollocks, a waste of time, waste of energy, and a waste of well, TV time. So let's go on with the Abell review. Later, it's raining and it's bright at 6:30 a.m. a Monday in Kuching. So see you pussies, see you Kuchingites, see you Kuching lights.